This is a quick rundown of the MSR Reactor stove. That's it all packed up. Has a slightly different locking system where this little cable holds the lid locked down. You undo that and then the lid separates from the handle. The lid's got a strainer in it. Inside is the burner unit and 100 gram. I'm used to doing that kind of thing. The odd thing about the MSR is that you have to turn the nozzle a little bit to fit it in the container, so that actually if you forget to do it back up before you put the gas canister on, a little bit of gas comes out. The stove doesn't lock onto the pot, it just sits in there and there's a recess, so it's quite stable in there, and the lid goes on. I don't think the MSR packs up particularly well, as when the gas canister goes inside with this smaller pot, it comes in two sizes. This is the smaller size pot. To get the burner unit is quite big, so to get the burner unit in, the only way it goes in is with this arm of the control, gas control, in the pouring spout of the cup here. So the only way to get it in, and then you don't want that sticking up, so that's got to come open a bit like that, and then it fits in with that bit sticking in there. Now, people say that the end of this scratches your titanium pot, which it does. MSR supply you with a little bit of, it's basically a bit of pack towel that you're supposed to pack just all over the edge here to stop your pot getting scratched. But I think that's a bit of a, it's not a very good system where they've had to supply you with a bit of towel to stop it getting scratched. So it's not an issue with the larger pot because it fits inside better, but with this smaller one, that's not so good. And then the lid doesn't go on flush. You can see it sits on top of the burner unit, and to get it to seal, what you have to do is you actually have to squash it down a little bit, and then it keeps it all nice and tensioned, but it is, I don't know, somehow just not quite how you thought it should be. Okay, so that's the MSR Reactor.